That's what I like to be. So, let's have less fails this time, and let's actually qualify.
Let's go.
Oh no, I get you. I try to be as clean as possible. Like just the other day when I had an online race, I got taken out when I was leading by a person who used me as a brake board. So I know how it feels to not be so good. Yeah, honestly, Heat 4 Heat 4 is definitely not the best. And Giga, thank you so much for the kind words. I try to be as clean as possible. And if I do accidentally make a mistake, I mean, everyone makes mistakes, you know? It happens. But yeah, we'll see what we can do here. Coming to the line for our quali run. Let's see who gets the opening 2 points. My money's on Brett Moffitt. Brett Moffitt's so good around here. But no, I love doing this series, honestly. I love having the custom series that allows us to have a very difficult challenge. And I think having this as a double points race allows for the lesser teams, like the lower funded teams, to have a shot. You try going back on controller. Hang on, let me read the rest of it. You try going back on controller to give it a chance. We have no idea how to... It just takes practice, man. And 53.4. Enough for 11th. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. You made the roll. Oh, man, the roll is so much fun. It honestly just takes practice. So who got the lucky point? Grant Enfinger got the lucky 2 points, I should say. A voice crack there. 2 points. Oh, man. 3 whole tenths over the next place. Okay. Yeah, lowering the wheel lock is huge. So, like, what they're talking about, just like to have default setups for this, and that's an extra challenge. The wheel lock right here essentially minimizes overcorrecting. You want to lower that as possible. I like to run 10 degrees. That's just my personal preference. So, yeah. But yeah, I like to run controller. That's what I do. But yeah, without further ado, Chad, let's get this double points race started. Second one of the season. See who can pull out the W. Oh, well, it's probably gonna be Grant Enfinger if he's having a stellar weekend. Especially if one of the moves I make on the track is run the... Yeah, for sure. I can imagine. I mean, I'm happy with my controller. I have no idea how I'm so consistent with it, but I guess maybe it's because it's all I know. So yeah, chat. It's a 45 lapper.
Careful, still there.
We have one set of tires on pit road, so we'll see what we can do.
Hold your line. Got one inside. Clear low.
Anthony Alfredo trying to look down to the inside. How is Natalie Decker qualifying in front of me? Trying to give Stewart Friesen a little push. He's going to block Sheldon Creed from advancing. We're going to get below Natalie. Split her. Stewart Friesen up high, and I'm down low.
Still there.
There we go. Clear. Okay, so we gained nothing. We lost a spot and gained a spot. Good talk. You never would go back to the controller in this game? Okay, no, I get you, especially if you have a good wheel like the G29. I totally get you. Well, when you phrase it like that, it makes it sound weird, Giga. No, that's not what I meant. She's in the middle, so she's in the sucker hole. As I just totally just not even turned for her, turn 3. Yeah, Chad. The more you hang around the stream, the more you realize that sometimes, well, I'm in the heat of the moment. I don't really think before I talk. Yeah, that was definitely poorly worded. But yeah, we're up here in P10. We're having a good race so far, even though it's only lap 3. Not about to drop hundreds of dollars for something you use in 2 to 3 games. Oh no, Joshua, I totally get you if you don't want to buy a wheel. Honestly, I would have nowhere to put it. That would be my thing. Is that, like, I would run out of space. And my god, Matt Crafton gained on me there. Gotta go slow in, fast out. Try to get past Austin Hill. We'll get to the inside. Oh man, nice!
Still there.
Really tight.
Hold your line.
Need to loosen it up.
Hold your line.
Oh man, who is this? Todd Gilliland?
All right, clear low. Inside.
Oh man, now I'm being split. Well, almost.
All right, you're clear.
Oh, I guess Todd Gilliland just kind of gave up. So, of course, much like in real life, a winner of each race gets a spot, automatic spot in the playoffs. However, winner of the double points race does not. They don't get playoff points. I just want to say that. My cars get tight in every exit of every turn. One thing that you probably want to fix then is your track bar. Your left, or your rear track bar, I should say. If it's too low, that's what makes you tight on corner exit. You may want to make that a little higher. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing, is that like a lot of people that have wheels don't have an actual shifter. They use the paddle shifter.
Still there.
I mean, that's what Formula 1 like open wheel cars use, so it makes sense. Tyler Dippel was holding up this entire line.
Careful, still there. Got a car high now.
Okay, I guess Todd Gilliland's just going to try to get around me as he swivels back and forth.
Stay low.
No, there's not a clutch on Heat 4. I guess he's just going to go for it on the top side.
Still there.
Oh man, look at him go. Supermaning it on the top side. But with this being such a short race, this means we only have one pit stop to make the necessary adjustments. Right rear tire wear, that is your front sway bar.
Still there.
The the lower your sway bar, the more your rears, the more you're essentially using the rears. The more sway bar you have means the more you're using your fronts. So like, you know how in classic racing, you get asked, do you use the right rear or the right front? Yo, T-Man Gaming, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the stream. Officially, I should say. Welcome to the PVT Groovy Gang. Groovy Crew, Groovy Gang, Sub Club, whatever you want to call it.
Stay on the bottom here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Someone just... I think Ross Chastain just blew it to...
You're clear.
He did! He just blew an engine! I was not expecting that. No caution for that? As I totally just destroyed Jordan Anderson's tailgate. I apologize for that. And Jeremy Pierce, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream, man. But you know what, back to what I was saying, is like, you know in racing, when you get asked do you use the right front or right rear, essentially that in this game, that's what the sway bar is is referring to, because the more you use the higher it is means you're using the right front more. The lower it is means you're using the right rear more. Whoa, Giga, you're flattering me. I have no idea. Is it that hard to race with a controller? Because I think it's just natural for me. Fellow clean racers. Hey, that's what... Hello, my name's Trevor Patton, and I'm a clean racer. I'm a little tight right now, but overall, that's like the only thing I think I could improve. But yeah, there was no caution for Ross Chastain blowing a motor, so I guess that's just a thing that we're just going to forget about. Yeah, definitely. I mean, when you learn the tracks and learn your setup and how your truck should and should not feel, or truck, car, whatever you want to call it, then I feel like racing on anything makes it a lot easier. I feel like all the people that are dirty driving don't put in the time in order to learn it. You've been spoiled with a G29. Honestly, I would love to try out a wheel. I feel like I would be like crash passing if I used a wheel, because of how different it is. Because it's not a controller. You could use it. Have you ever done a stream on a YouTube video of controller settings? I can definitely look into it. I mean, I had no idea like what I would talk about, honestly. By the way, chat, I know I see all the comments. Just to let you know, I'm trying to read as much as I can while also still looking in front of me. You gotta gun it on the exit. You used to gun it on the exit. Oh no, I totally get you. Joshua, what did you say? It was really bad for a while. Oh no, I get you. PS4 is really bad, but because I feel like most of the good players are on Xbox. Like a lot of the pro players use Xbox for a Heat 4. And who is gaining time on me? Austin Hill and Todd Gilliland again, so it makes sense. Oh, so essentially you're talking about setup guys for your car. Yeah, I can definitely do something like that. I mean, I know what each part does. How do I keep an eye on chat as good as I do? Practice. I usually I know on each track when I have a long straight. Bristol is the hardest part, honestly. Bristol is the hardest track for me to weed chat on. Oh my god. If I can talk, that would be great. Yeah, type faster, man. Give me a challenge. Really, it just comes down to, I mean, knowing when I have a good break. Indy is fine because, you know, there's long straights. Road courses are also pretty challenging. Road courses in Bristol, I should say, are the hardest ones. Austin Hill's going to pass me here. Yeah, it's some practice because I have my phone right in front of me, and that's what I'm literally looking down in order to read chat. So like, God forbid anyone like blows another engine in front of me. Yeah, that's what I use. Okay, so I'm gonna be Talladega blocking. Not even gonna lie. Because these two are a lot faster than me. And I think even Ben Rhodes back there is faster than me. However, I think I'm faster than Jordan Anderson, so, like, I'm 25 and, I'm 25 and feel like I'm 60. Because for anyone that's new around here, what I do when I'm not streaming is I'm a student teacher. So when I'm not streaming, I am teaching high schoolers. Getting my master's in education so I can teach social studies.
Got one inside. Bottom's clear.
My first NASCAR game was Thunder 02. I don't know, I've been looking into NASCAR games on PC. Most that Steam has literally is just the Heat games and NASCAR 15.
Got one inside.
Up. And that's how I lose P9.
Inside.
Just let him go. Because there's no point in trying to fight while you're on the outside in Indy. Yo, Tyrone Harris, welcome to the stream, man. The Truck of Tomorrow series is a custom series that I do usually every Friday, but I'm actually not going to be here tomorrow, so I actually I wanted to get this race done, essentially. It's a double points race, so essentially, oh man, Ben Rhodes just charged the entrance to turn 2 there. Getting a little tilted with all these trucks behind me. They definitely are intimidating me.
Still there.
But yeah, it's a custom series that I do. If you're watching on Twitch, all of the points and results from last race are down below. And if you're watching on YouTube, it'll also be down there in the description. But yeah, it's a custom series that I do. That I go to every track once. Think of the Truck series as the Cup series. Twitch was a pain to log into. Oh no! Yeah, welcome to the stream, man. Hopefully you enjoy the race.
Inside.
Yeah, I knew I was slower than Ben Rhodes. Just let him have it. Like I said, no point in fighting while you're on the outside. Now, who is this? Is that Christian Eckes? I was right. I can pinpoint paint schemes from a mile away. Here's my good hand. Getting really tight. Oh, okay. Let's get back to it. When I do my history, it screws up Twitch. For some reason, you can't log in. Really? I never had that happen before. Yep. I got very close. I actually did not hit it. Weirdly enough, I just came so close. We almost had a wall check. Every now and then, Chad, I have a wall check where I get so close to the wall just to check if it's there. Totally not because I messed up. No. I get close and hit the wall just to make sure it's still there. Just to make sure the safer barriers are still up and running. So, I don't think my truck is good enough to do what I did in the last double points race. Should I risk it? Should I risk just not pitting? No, I'm not gonna risk it. Not gonna risk it.
Coming to the green, driver. Are you ready? Race out, let's go. Inside.
Because I feel like, because we did something similar in the actual race for Indy, and it was a, we got back to 9th and just stalled.
Got a car low now.
So it's not like ISM where, okay, essentially, Chad, the strategy that I was thinking of was not pit, hope for another caution, and then pit during that caution.
Still there.
Wall check. I hate being on the outside. You literally lose so many spots when you're on the outside. It's actually abysmal.
Still there.
Oh, hang on. We're gonna split.
Hang tight there, driver.
Travis and Awesome Main Self. There we go, and actually get to the inside of Josh Reaume.
Still there.
There we go. Alright, let's go. We're moving forward. Okay, so like the thing is, it is 60 degrees out where I'm at right now.
Still there.
So like, I actually have the windows open and everything, and it's December. Northwest Ohio should not be this warm in December.
Stay on the bottom here. Still there. Still there. All right, you're clear.
Alright, just get past Spencer Boyd, and we're good. Yes, we are racing again, finally. Finally. But yeah, it is 60 degrees where I'm at right now, and usually it's like 20. I have the windows open. I have no idea how Northwest Ohio is this warm. But it is crazy. Crazy! Yeah, I have no idea why Ohio's having a super mild winter. I need to turn on a fan so I can feel the wind. Oh yeah, that'll be me. Me in here, and we're just plugging along. Yep, I can feel the wind. Feel the breeze against my helmet. Yeah, well, last year we had like a super mild winter up until January, and then literally we had like the worst. Like we broke records on how cold we got to. Like literally, it got down to like with the wind chill like a negative 50. It was awful. Yeah, you're the dumbass that pulled it out 190 miles per hour. Literally, there goes her hand. Hand broken. As soon as you stick it out, your hand just gets... No, not you, Siri. Like, literally, anytime I say anything remotely, like Siri... Oh my god. Get out of here, I don't care. It's 74 degrees in Texas. A couple people that live in Texas that pop into the stream. Oh, okay. Sorry. There you go. Man, it is so. Right now, it's just a super mild winter for a lot of chat here. That's awesome. That's glad to hear. Crashes. He had to change his gaming tag. Oh man, that's funny. Oh man, that was really wobbly getting into turn 3, but that's fine. Christian Eckes is actually being held up by Sheldon Creed, it looks like. A pretty clean racer. Oh no! Well, I guess we're going on the outside.
Still there.
Right past Christian.
All clear.
We won't have enough to pass Sheldon, though.
Inside. Load's clear.
P13 looking for P12. But no, like, that is actually kind of tragic. If he was a clean racer and he got called crash, oh man.
Careful, still there. You got room. You're clear.
Alright, P12, chat. We're moving our way forward. We're just plugging along. Can we get a top 10 out of this? He had a nickname since high school? Oh, well, then what was it? How did he get it? If you don't mind me asking. How did he get the nickname then? In high school? I think I can get a top 10. Oh, thank you so much, T-Man. I think I can get a top 10 too. Stewart Friesen's only a little up the road, and if there's another caution, we definitely have a shot. I don't want to restart on the outside, though. If I restart on the outside, that's like a death sentence. Just gotta hit our marks. Catching Jordan Anderson little by little. Kind of diving it in, but just enough to get the car to rotate. Yeah, we're definitely catching him. 8th or better, hammer down. I'm putting the pedal to the metal. I mean, we're pulling away from Sheldon Creed, and we're very much gaining on Jordan Anderson. So you're saying, Chad, there's a chance. As long as I don't finish 9th. I don't want to finish 9th in back-to-back races. That being said, I want to improve. Look to the inside of Jordan. Oh, it's just this fun little thing, you know? Giving Jordan plenty of room.
Still there.
Slight contact with his rear, but not a big deal.
Careful, still there.
Not enough to make him
Careful, still
swerve
there.
out of control.
All clear.
A little lower than what I wanted.
Got one inside. All right, you're clear.
You're creeped up and past. Yeah, definitely. I mean, well, the thing is, we're running out of time, chat. We only have 13 laps to go. We have to move because we don't know if we're going to get another caution, and that's why I didn't want to take that chance on that strategy, because who knows? There might not be another yellow. If this thing goes green, we'll have to make up the spots up by ourselves. Grant Enfinger is probably going to win this race, like, hands down. But there's 10th right there, Tyler Dippel. Stewart Friesen's P9, that's the spot that I was talking about that I don't want to finish in. I ideally want to finish better. But we're just plugging along laps and we're catching him. His name's becoming ever so clearer. You tried to push it yesterday and wrecked and pulled first place and finished 20, so take your time. Yeah, definitely. Oh no, I appreciate that. I will do my best. A little too hard there in turn 3. Got on the throttle a little too early. And Joshua, let me see that. Just an Allgaier? Dude flies. Oh my god, he's my favorite. I love Allgaier. He is my dude in Xfinity. Yeah, that turn 3, I was really pushing up. I was pushing, and I just went a little too far up there. If we can nail these corners, though, we're looking at Tyler Dippel going into turn 1. Trying to get to clean air. There we go, kind of park it in. And can we get there for turn 1? I'll be cruising along, then all of a sudden, here comes Allgaier.
Good to go. Focus. Careful. Still there.
Nope.
Still there.
Pushing too far up, and I was gonna door him. I don't want that. I want this to be clean. Well, but we're a lot closer here, chat.
Still there.
We'll try again going to 3.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
And that is P10, but Tyler Dippel's trying to do the crossover on me. And he won't find it. Alright, P10. P10 and looking at 9th place, 2 seconds ahead. You haven't tried the Xfinity Series yet? Well, honestly, the person that like literally just dominates the Xfinity Series for me, weirdly enough, Michael Annett. Michael Annett's like always up front. If it's not Annett, it's Bell. I know it's weird, but I just got done with season 1 of my Xfinity career mode, and that's what I was dealing with, is Bell and Michael Annett domination. Alright, 1 lap down, gained, hopefully I can, yeah, 0.3 right there. Gained 0.3 on Stewart Friesen. This is the exact same place I was yesterday when wrecked twice and got to. Indy's fun because all the corners just flow into each other. If you mess up one corner, you mess up your entire lap. Now see, I've been hearing, I'm not a fan of the dirt series on this game, but I've been hearing that people have been skipping the dirt because it is too infuriating. We didn't gain anything on Stewart Friesen here. Most dominant doesn't win the championship. That's the story of Christopher Bell. I know, some guy named Reddick comes in here. I was jumping up and down. I love ripping it down with the rear and hanging on for dear life. I like that. I like that phrase. Chat, we're not gaining on Stewart Friesen anymore. No, we've been holding steady on 1.7. We're gonna need a caution. We have 5 to go this time by. I'm trying, Chad. I really am. But we just lost some time. Good news is we're pulling away from Tyler Dippel, so that's good.
5 to go.
Yeah, that's what I heard. You need to get the good equipment. But that goes for any of the series. It's like when you get good equipment, that's when everything starts falling into place. Seeing people streaming Heat 4. Is there a lot of people on the Heat 4 category, chat? My girlfriend hates NASCAR and doesn't want me to stream it. Why does she hate NASCAR? Is she like one of those people that just thinks like all they do is just turn left? Oh, really? Well, T-Man, what I do is I stream this every day, so... Oh, man. The people that think all you do is turn left, all they do is turn left, have not watched it. That's the thing. Oh, nice, John. Nice, Joshua. I can't wait to do that myself. My car is kind of stuck in 80 right now. But I know it can be better, because as soon as I get it to be better, that's when I'll start winning races. I've already have 2 wins to my name. Yeah, you also... Well, the thing is, that's when you tell her about all the aero parts of it, everything that the driver needs to do while racing. The G's that go onto your neck. I am just whipping into these turns. You see how hard I'm turning left? Like, going on from the straights? Like, it's not like a subtle, like, I would have hit the wall right there. It's not like a subtle, like, go into the corner. No, I'm whipping it to the left.
2 laps to go.
Yeah, chat with 2 to go. I don't think this caution's happening. So it's a good thing we picked, because it would not have worked. You put Hooters on the hood. Okay, that's when you tell them that the most popular driver has Hooters as a sponsor. Just see what she says. And that actually, if he wins on that Monday...
Top 10.
Oh, well, there's that caution that I was talking about. It just happened on the last lap. So, it's a good thing we didn't take that gamble, because it would not have worked. It would not have worked. So, I guess P10. 99 speed rating? Are you kidding me? Got screwed over with that. Got screwed over with that speed rating. Grant Enfinger had the fast lap. Go figure. He led every lap. Oh, sorry. He led almost every lap. Ben Rhodes finished 6th, so good run from him. Do I use manual? No, I'm a scrub. And Natalie Decker started 7th, finished 30th. Good talk. Man, that's what we love to see in the stream. How did... Okay. I guess we're all -1 lap down, but that's just when the caution came out. It just shows when everyone was doing it. So essentially, speed rating is calculated based on how fast you could go, based on the settings that you have. So one thing that I have is on a 50% race, I was using a default setup and finished 10th. So, don't mind me, just taking pics. Grant Enfinger, Harrison Burton, Brett Moffitt are the huge winners from this. Grant Enfinger gets the whopping 80 points, as well as the 2 points from fastest lap, most laps led, and pole. So, he literally just dominated all the points categories for this race. Natalie Decker, it's funny that she started 7th and finished last. Ross, huge letdown for him. He did not have a good race at all. Speed rating, it doesn't really mean a lot. So yeah, I will take that any day, all day. As in default, default as in like I use the slider setups. So like from loose to tight. That's what I mean by default.